placement.
Alright, let me get to the side of Grace real quick.
Do we have everybody?
We have everybody that's gonna get here. Be there or be stasis. Apparently, 2 of us chose stasis.
This is an absurdly long time to go without a side of Grace.
Oh yeah, you just quit. I mean, you'll be exactly where you left.
I did not know that's how that worked.
Yeah, you just quit out and you spawn exactly. No, you're exactly where you leave.
Oh, I thought it was gonna.
Bro, do you have any idea how many times I've abused that mechanic? Out and you spawn exactly. No, you're exactly where you leave.
Oh, I thought it was gonna. Alright, where the fuck am I now? Jesus Christ! I just want a side of Grace, please.
Just quit. You'll be fine. I promise. I'm not lying to you.
There we go.
Oh, how'd you get there without fighting the boss? Did you fight it already?
I didn't fight a boss.
Oh, there's a boss on the Brit. Man, maybe I just took the wrong term and I fought it. Oh, yeah, he was guarding the tower that you can use to get what's Morgoth's fucking rune unlocked. Okay, that makes sense to me.
I really want to play it again.
I like she says every now and then. She gets that part.
It's so fucking stupid.
Alright, so, where we last left off, you guys had just defeated that animate's red crystal.
Not just defeated, Flint and I went off.
Go fuck yourselves, but yes, you were correct.
We were showing the newbies what it's like to be a pro.
You know, I can't really argue with that one. But, goddamn. Okay, there we go. Fuck. Alright.
We were so badass
said,
that we knocked 2 of them into stasis sleep.
Yeah, I guess so. They just died of shock. Mark woke up, though. Like, your sounds of battle actually woke him up. Mark, what was the last game you were here for?
The one with the sentry drones that attacked us, and then...
Right. So you wake up, and you're in the back of what appears to be some sort of transport. Sleep mode deactivates, and you find yourself reactivated.
Right.
Yes, Mark is fully rested, fully healed, and everything.
I guess when I walk out of the transport, what do I see around me? Because I have not heard what happened here.
Do you see the map, out of curiosity?
Yes, I do.
That's what you see. Let's give more detail. I'm eating a chip. Hold on. So you find yourself what appears to be what appears to be a small little slice of hellscape in which these massive glowing red crystals that seem to be like giving this strange like magnetism around them. Covering the ground are these red vines where the crystal seems to sprout from. However, as you walk out, you notice the brilliance of the crystals seem to somewhat dim, though they don't quite lose their red glow. Especially over the center here, where they appear to be covering a large stone central pillar, it looks like. All around you, the foliage is dead. The water, it appears to be there was once a small little river around the area, that seems to be dried up. There's just these piles upon piles of dead plant life that appears to be piled up, almost like a wall around this place. And then, like I said, you see a strangely, almost carved appearance of an outline of some sort of serpent, kind of destroyed here, lying on the ground. You see everybody, I am going to assume, like reloading their weapons and checking themselves, and they look like they've just been through a fight. You see Drem and Marshall pass the fuck out. Daniel, who I am assume is at half-mast looking at his magical rifle, because fuck you, Daniel. Yeah. You're definitely not in the city anymore.
Who looks the most fucked up at the moment? Like, out of everybody that's kind of, like, awake and moving. I guess that's like, I come out, yeah, is Mr. Dan looking fucked up?
I'm full health.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Go ahead, sorry.
Let's, panting, and then he's gonna, like, reload his gun and look up and see Mark and go, "Hey, Mark, welcome home."
Are we repurposing this area? Is this,
well,
should I set this as new home coordinates?
Yes.
I just, like, start going into the thing and reprogramming this as what I assume to be our home now. Captain, can I be of assistance?
Yeah, can you help me move these, 2 people into the ship?
Of course.
Alright, you shove them back into the vessel.
I wanna look at the damage on the ship, because it got a hit from, you know, from the explosion.
It appears to have suffered. Let me see that actually. Minor damage. Still superficial. No systems were damaged or anything like that.
Yeah, it only took
like 27 or 23. The health is correct. What it is right now. It's at 107 over 130.
Okay. Well, but, like, is there any of, like, the red stuff growing on it or anything like that?
No. The vines have not reached that far, and there does not appear to be any crystals on it or nothing. Oh, wait a minute. I know what you're talking about. No, there is not any. Apparently the crystals that creature summoned are short-lived and went away, or, like, they kind of dissolved as soon as the creature fell.
Okay.
And also, roll me a perception check, Daniel.
Okay, perception.
Hey, Mark, by the way, Daniel's not the captain. I am.
I was calling out to you.
I'm the quartermaster, though.
Make sure, like, you know, in your logs that, Flint captain, Daniel, mom.
Quartermaster. You just call me master for short.
Rick just shakes his head. Peanut also jumps on your shoulder there, Daniel.
See, he's a mother. That's why I call him that.
Also, with your perception check, you notice that, like, so during the fight, you notice that some areas that were not covered by red crystals have been covered. So you assume that these things were growing at a somewhat very small pace, but still, like, deliberate. But as soon as that creature is now dead, you notice that none of the crystals are growing anymore. So the 21, you know that since that creature died, the red crystals do not appear to be spreading. At least not up here.
Okay.
We got a priest to rescue.
Peanut, you want to come with?
It just kind of clings to your shoulder.
Isn't he too big to do that?
He clings to your back.
All right, let's go on in then.
You don't want to do a short rest, nothing like that for you guys, gentlemen?
Flynn, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good to go.
Alright. No time like
I did want to,
Actually,
quarter...
I will do a short rest, actually.
Okay.
Alright, while he's doing that, can I, inspect the corpse of this thing? Did it just blow up? Or...
it fell down.
So is it still there?
Yeah.
Can I see if it's still alive?
Roll me a nature check. Yes.
Can I see how to kill it with that?
This thing is very much still alive. It's just in fact waiting for it to come back up. However, the time it would take is actually variable depending on how many crystals are nearby. You notice that it appears to be there is some center of being of this creature. Mark down that that for Daniel that you know how to harvest crystalline creatures. Just somewhere on your sheet. But you actually see a central core that you could potentially extract. But with your critical success, you think there is a form of an infectious nature to this. You think there is a risk if you try and harvest this thing, of you somehow getting perhaps sick. With a critical success in nature, I will tell you that you actually know that Flint, when he got hit with those direct attacks, you think he is actually sick. Although he's not showing any sign of it. There's no outward sign.
Do I know that? Can I destroy that core instead of harvesting it?
You can. It would be a lot safer.
And
in
then
fact, you can just do it.
Will destroying that core hurt Flint?
No. It will just it'll just permanently stop this creature from resuscitating.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna destroy the core.
Alright, so you smash the core. There is a faint discharge of red lightning, not damage or anything. And the creature goes lets out this high-pitched shriek, and it dies.
Could you give us a name for these things?
You want a name for him?
Yeah.
For the website?
Sure. It's called Red Crystal Serpent.
Cool.
Excuse me, Captain Flint and Master Dan. Do you know anything about these crystals? They are very different.
Yeah, they're also very dangerous. Right now, we're trying to get rid of them. Quick recap.
Also, your critical success. You know that these crystals dissolve fairly well from acid. Is a weakness of theirs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Isn't peanut an acid? Oh.
Its only means of acid is biting, though.
Got a power level peanut. Anyone have any rare candies?
I mean, you actually do, but...
The Talon Crawlers also have a acid attack, right?
They do.
Yeah.
It's almost like madness.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
It's almost like I wouldn't be so mean as to ruin your base in perpetuity.
So now that this thing is dead, we can dissolve these crystals and they won't come back?
You think, yes, that is correct. You think that would not be possible if that thing was alive? It would actually resist your attempts to dissolve them, but now that it's dead, you think it'd be much easier. I also note, most notably, however, the acid will dissolve the crystals. The vines, however, no.
And the crystals are coming from the vines?
Yes, they are.
Was there any reaction to the vines when we killed the thing?
No.
Even when we destroyed the core?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want Crystal to try and like attempt to dissolve some of this? I mean, it's on you.
Do we want what?
Did you want Peanut to try and start dissolving these crystals or no?
I don't want him to touch it. He's
Okay,
still
cool.
a baby boy. He's still growing.
Mark, did you want to do anything with these?
After hearing that explanation come out, no, he will patiently stand there.
So Mark, right now there is a cleric here that's trying to fix our base for us. He's underground right now, and we need to go help him. So I would save your healing for when that happens.
And do, Master Dan.
Rick, Steven, we good to go?
Yep.
Flint, do we want to have the Talon Crawlers come over here and try to wipe the crystals out?
Steven points to the gunship and says, you want me to stay back to watch those two, or you want me to go with you guys?
Yeah, it'd probably be better to have someone with the ship.
Alright, I'll stay behind so we don't have another incident like last time.
Yeah, well, and then also in case these crystal things get worse.
Yeah, you want me to try and radio if I start seeing some movement.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do.
Should we get the Talon
I
Crawlers
wanna-
to come spray us down?
Well, real quick, do we have entrance down? Do we have a way down, or is it completely covered?
Yeah, 1 second.
I'm liking this Final Fantasy XIV music.
It is not Final Fantasy XIV.
It's similar though.
No,
It's like that
Okay, well, it's not.
upbeat, like,
Take it back. Take it back.
what is it?
This is from my childhood. Take it back.
Tales of Fantasia?
Nope. It's not from any Final Fantasy nonsense or anything remotely similar. Anyway, so
Is the entrance to...
okay, so about that. No, when the creature died, there's some crystals that collapsed, revealing it. You could definitely go into it, which is also this crudely drawn thing right here.
Okay, yeah, Dan, I want to wait to have some good news before we bring those guys in here. I think we've
That's probably a good idea.
enough stuff from them. Alright,
And now
I'll
that
leave it
this
there.
thing is out of the count, it's they'll grow slow, if at all. By the way,
Mark, roll me a perception check, by the way.
I gotta open my little journal.
does Mark get a +1 to Constitution?
No, he was not here when you installed the artifact.
Oh, because you said that was just like you just get it.
You know, I did say that. Yeah, fuck it. It was +1 of the score, right? Just entirely.
Yeah.
Plus, add 1 point to your Constitution, Mark.
Okay.
Also, Mark, you hear, by the way, while near the red crystals, you also hear just this constant, like, almost whispering.
I
Can't quite tell what the voices are saying.
Yeah, anything distinct is what I was gonna ask.
No. With a 3, no.
Okay. Is it when I'm standing next to the crystals? I'm hearing that.
Yeah, like it's definitely coming from them.
Okay.
But you don't quite hear anything distinct.
Okay. With nothing. Yeah.
So, is a short rest happening?
Yeah. I think that Flint was doing a short rest.
Okay,
And
so
I was-
an hour passes. Flint, buddy. So remember how last session you got 1 rank of something special?
Red Madness.
Mm-hmm. So, if you do recall, what it did is it gave you +2 to strength and con modifiers, but you suffered -1 wisdom, charisma, and intelligence.
I have +1 and -1 to both.
+1, -1?
Yeah.
It was meant to be a +2.
For a +2 for strength and con. And then
Yeah, and then -1 for wisdom, charisma, and intelligence. But now you lose your +2. you feel you get a bit shaky. Like you start feeling yourself tremble, and you're having a hard time focusing, but you don't feel that extra strength that was imbued upon you when you got hit with it. You feel quite weak, and those red crystals are starting to look more and more almost alluring. Anyway.
Hey Dan, keep an eye on me. I think those red crystals did something to me.
Yeah, what you feeling?
Weird stuff. Just if I go too close over to those crystals, you pull me back.
Yeah. So
Have a
you
Mark,
are suffering
Mark,
from
that's your
certain
duty.
effects.
You're on Captain.
I'm kind of just staring at the crystals right now as you're calling out to me. What?
Mark,
what was
I
that,
have a new
Master
directive
Dan?
for you.
Yes.
Make
How
sure
can I be of assistance?
make sure the captain stays far away from these crystals. And by far away, I mean not humping them or, I don't know, swimming in them.
Prevent Captain Flint from humping or swimming in crystals.
Flint, any other things that you
Corrective
might want to do
understood.
to these crystals?
No, that probably covers it. Hopefully.
Okay. Well, okay. Shall we go, gentlemen?
Alright.
I am ready.
So a lot of short rest did happen. So any benefits you guys otherwise get from short rest, feel free to add them. If you are healing from this, remember that you have to use some charges of medkit.
I'll use one charge and make it.
Do you have a medkit?
A charge health pack? Yeah, I got 10 out of 10.
Okay, cool.
And what do I do for that? Is that just a hit dice?
Well, if you have to spend a charge, then you can just roll your hit dice as if normally.
Cool.
So, by all means, roll as many as you want to.
That'll be enough.
How's Rick looking?
He's fine.
Okay, let's go. We got a cleric to save.
Sorry, just set this up. There we go.
Shoot.
Am I? No, I didn't. I'm not screen sharing at the moment.
Didn't the stairs lead into the big atrium before?
Turns out it does not. I was just stupid.
Damn it, if only I could remember what our base looked like.
Cold War is often seen as
All right. So, you step down and you notice just the there is a large amount of those red vines just everywhere. No crystals though. Funnily enough, just the vines. However, what's the highest passive perception of the group?
I have
I
17.
assume it's Flint. You have 17, Daniel? What do you have, Flint? 14?
14.
Mark, I assume you don't. Just because you're just a level 3. So, Daniel, you notice that kind of like hanging from a spar of like messed up masonry is a small string along with another tape.
Can I inspect it?
It's
Investigate it?
basically like their minimum what they see, unless something's hiding from you. Yeah, maybe. Well, it's not role based; it's just on their based on their stats. How you feeling today? Roll your perception dice for the rest of the day. Rolled a 1. Well, you're shitty for the rest of the day.
There was no stone. There was no stone.
That's not a mouth you're entering. It's just a cave. So that I did not ask you to roll investigation. What was it?
I wanted to investigate the
Okay.
string and stuff.
So similar to the bike that was up top, you think this was how he left behind, like the tape for you to be the flash drive. Well, the flash drive. I'm sorry, not a tape. It's a flash drive. We're in the future era now. It's the same thing as it was last time.
It's
you think
a
it's like a
flash
recording?
drive. I thought it was like string with tape, like sticky tape.
No. It's a flash drive.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll play it.
The recording, another voice recording plays off, and you hear, this is Chaplain Siegfried. This is second log since entering this base. Upon getting closer to the affected area, I noticed that a great beast sprung from the crystals. I managed to bring it down, but I managed to bring it down and get access to the lower levels. I placed this here to mark my path forward. This place is strange. There's no crystals down here, yet the vines are everywhere. They reek of some strange malevolence. They're coming from somewhere further in. I can feel it. There's some disturbance beneath my very feet. Even further down. Still no word from the Unlucky Company. It's been days, and I suspect that they may not return. Still, my mission is my mission, and I will press on forward. Siegfried signing off.
What day was this?
A couple days ago. You think like maybe a couple hours after you left that last one.
Okay. So Dandroid had found and shown me a elevator in our base.
He said where one might be.
Oh, okay. I
So,
must be remembering that wrong.
It has been a while, but he basically went over, like, he basically found a small map of this place, and it showed another room.
Yeah. Can I pull up the map that he showed me?
Yeah. I know where, it's basically, like, in the upper section of the area.
Okay.
Where there was once a dead end, there's actually not a dead end.
Okay, so, I would prompt the group to go that way.
Alright. That would cause you to have to press forward. Merc, blocking your way is a tangle of vines, about like right here. And this is the way you have to go, by the way, Dan.
Where the vines are?
Yeah. Well, you could go around, actually, if you wanted to. So basically, this way leads to the amphitheater, and this way leads more in.
Gotcha.
Well, I don't have a way to cut through those vines, so...
And
looks
they
like we're
absorb
taking
all
deep root.
energy except for holy.
Hey, Rick. You got any special tricks up your sleeves from your boy Pelor?
He kind of looks at him and says, if you do recall, we got a cleric specifically because I couldn't do shit. Me dying definitely didn't help. He just kind of looks at his gun. I could shoot it.
What about your leaf?
I'm not gonna put my leaf on that thing. It's special.
Maybe not, like, put it on it, but, like, hold it up, see if there's a reaction, like...
Alright.
Sorry, I am a scientist. Cause and effect. It's kind of my thing.
You'd think being in heaven for a couple days might fucking tell you these things. I can't be fucking breathing. Fucking. And yeah, he pulls it out, kind of gingerly. So, Mark, you see this. He pulls out this small golden leaf, and it seems to just shine with this like faint aura. And he kind of tries to Brick kind of shuffles past you, kind of holds up the leaf to the vines. There's no reaction, but you do notice that whispering gets a bit louder.
So you are saying these vines do not like holy energy?
No.
From our investigation, it will absorb and grow off of every other type of energy except for the only thing that we found effective was in killing it 100% was submerging it completely in holy water. But I think we could also try holy energy, but I don't.
Do you think this might help? And I light up a sacred flame in my hand, so it's like holy energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
I like turn to the vine and begin to like push my hand into the wall of vines.
Okay. Give me a quick moment. My good friend.
Hey, what check? Sorry.
Oh, no checks involved. So you cast Sacred Flame upon the vines. They kind of like they almost writhe as they get hit with the energy, and they sort of flail about. They're not like you are destroying them, but they're like almost replacing themselves faster than you can cast Sacred Flame. But what does happen is they're no longer a solid wall. It's like this writhing doorway that you can potentially kind of slick on by. If you want to.
I'm trying to check something. I think, can I try and cast Divine Smite to increase the energy of the holy energy being pushed into this door? Like supercharge the sacred flame with like a Divine Smite?
I do like the idea, but
I do too.
no. Strictly because that would cause some problems later down the line. Good idea, though.
Okay.
As I said, I do like it. Give me a quick momento, por favor.
I want to cast Purify Food and Water on it.
If you say that again, I will rip Peanut to shreds in front of you.
He was probably going to do that anyway.
Well, I mean, hey, nothing to lose, might as well do it then. Call me out on it, right?
That wasn't me. I didn't say anything. Don't blame me for Flint's mouth.
Give me a second.
I'm going to drink a water real quick.
Yeah, you do that. Why isn't this working?
I'm also gonna grab some water real fast as well.
Yeah. You guys do that. Just give me a second.
Sorry about that.
It is all good.
I don't think I'm going to be very useful the rest of the day.
Why?
Well, I've rolled a 21, a 23, a nat 20, and a 19. Or a 28. So I think from this point on, it's just gonna be downhill.
It's just gonna be a crapshoot, huh?
Probably. I've expended all of my good luck.
I came in, I was like, oh, hot damn, this guy is rolling like a monster.
Yeah.
God,
I don't know why. Like New World, I haven't been rolling that bad lately in New World. I think that's why I like New World so much better than Grimtide. Just kidding.
I don't think you are.
Maybe not.
What'd I miss?
Nothing. I'm just trying to fuck. I was trying to do something, but I don't think I'm smart enough to do it.
Hey, don't talk like that.
No, I'm dumb. Should have done this earlier. I just fucking was busy helping your ass. What the fuck?
Yeah, Flint, I was saying that I'm gonna be useless for the rest of the sesh.
What's up?
Look at my rolls.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I really wish there was like a way to turn to something red instead of me like fucking about trying to.
The hue.
So I have this little online Photoshop thingy.
Yeah, so change
And-
the saturation. The hue saturation. Should say hue saturation.
Really? Like on the layer or?
It should be like
Nothing
in
options?
images or like off of one of the option things.
Paragraphs. Dip brush properties. Nope. Saturation. It's a gradient tool. Is that it?
So is there a colors
Yeah, there's a colors thing, but like there's no
hue
is it
saturation?
quick mask. Is that it?
So like in GIMP, if you go to the colors drop down.
Oh wait, I think I found something.
What's the website that you're using?
You know what? This'll. This is gonna be a little stupid, but I think this will do. Fuck it. This is fine.
You need to get
It's
yourself GIMP. It's free Photoshop.
Pixlr.
Oh, it's not. It's called Photopea. Oh, what? Didn't say. God. Look, just pretend it's fucking red, okay? Whenever you do see the little shits.
Do you want to send it to me real quick, and I can do it real quick?
Fuck it. I'm that desperate. Hang on a second, you fucking do it. That shit! Make it red! Snap a chop chop. Fucking. Alright. But yeah, no, so it's now a writhing doorway. So I don't know what you want to do about that, Mark, but the choice is yours.
Sorry, I was muted. So, does it look passable at this point, even though
Yeah,
it's
you could
writhing?
totally pass through it, but like those vines are like moving around.
Captain Flint, Master Dan, this is the best I can do. And I kind of let them see the door with the writhing tentacles.
Yep.
He said it doesn't.
Would we like to proceed?
So can you describe the door again? What it looks like after?
So, there is a doorway where once there was a impenetrable wall of red vines. There is now a basically like an opening that an opening through the vines, but now the vines like thrashing about animatedly.
And how wide is the opening?
Enough for all of you to pass through, like one at a time.
Okay.
Or you can go around.
Yeah, go ahead, lead the way, but be careful.
Alright, I got it. I got you, Salty.
I will attempt to go through it.
What?
Up.
Bree?
Jeez.
Oh.
Oh, that's an
And I'm sure-
Hold on, I need to...
I'm sure nothing happens whatsoever when I try to go through this door.
Hey, Daniel?
Yeah, I'm just giving you the right file upload now.
Okay, yeah. Because I can't work with a .xc whatever the fuck.
Yeah, here you go. Here you go.
Perfect. Alright. Yeet. Give yourself a mini inspiration point, by the way. Being so helpful. So you're just going straight. So you're going straight to the archway, right?
Yep, I'm going for it.
Who's first again?
I think it's me.
Yeah, I'm in the back of the line now. Hey, Rick and Daniel, can you move aside so I can get to
Yeah.
the front?
All right, Dirk. I'm sorry, not Dirk. Fucking Mark. Please roll me a. So I'm assuming you're gonna want to try and go through it without like touching as much as possible.
Yeah, try to get through it. I mean, I'm trying to like keep the things burned back with the like. I'm just imagining like I'm holding a laser beam, like kind of Samusing it with my hand, being like this glowing beam, right? So I'm just kind of like waving it at the tentacles, trying to keep them off of me.
You don't have to keep doing that. You literally just did it once, and then they started doing that.
Okay.
Because it's not even a beam; it's like every 6 seconds you're doing that.
Yeah. I just
control your token now, Flint. By the way.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that was an old token of yours. In fact, that might be an old token of Daniel's too. Let me just delete him. Put a new one there.
I look so young.
You had you didn't have the actually no, you did have the X-Story. So you are going to pass through it. Roll me an athletics. No, acrobatics actually. Sorry.
Acrobatics.
Not Flint. Mark. Mark has to roll.
Sorry, my bad.
Has a nat 20.
Yeah,
Hit the music. Hit the music, Dan. There we go. So you jump through. The tentacles don't even. Well, the vines, not even tentacles. They don't touch you at all. And you're about to say your praise when you hear this loud sound coming from the room. And as you look around, you see jutting from the ceiling is a spire of crystal, of that red crystal. It's sort of like reaching
I just took out the white background, made it an alpha.
Yep, I'm going to use that right now. Give me another quick second to redo this. Yeet! Come on, roll 20, hurry the fuck up. Alright. Not that big. I just don't want to kill them. Well, I do, but... Anyway, so, you, so like I described, so, it's like you know, like a stalactite, how like tries to touch the floor? Imagine that, but out of red crystal. And like, almost like pylons reaching up, or just this mass of red plant matter. And it appears to sort of like reach up into the crystals, and well, rather the crystals sort of like are like tended to by them. And as you step around, the giant mass of red plant matter moves. You start seeing like thrashing limbs and two large bladed arm-like structures, and then a mouth. You see this hovering over what appears to be the strange arcane, not arcane, but these strange symbols carved into the floor. It's sort of like it's still suspended from the ceiling. Oh, so I guess it would be like this, actually.
Fuck, that's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
As I see that, I turn back to
It's like attached to the ceiling, by the way. That's why it's upside down.
Captain Flint. Is our home protected by a giant red plant demon?
It shrieks at you, a loud and ear-piercing cry. Roll me perception check, by the way. With a 20, you notice that it appears to be damaged. You notice that there are large chunks of it missing. You notice that there are burnt scorch marks all over it. One of its jaws appears to be kind of flapping loosely, as if like something broke it in half. Some of its tendrils are severed, and it appears to be like fairly wounded. But it just roars out at you. It is at this point I will allow you to basically ask him a question and get the response, but then we're gonna roll initiative.
Yeah, that was my question. Captain Flint, is our home protected by a giant red demon flower monster?
It is now, but I don't know if it's friendly.
I'm gonna say, Flint, you don't actually see it, you just hear it. So you're just like, you hear the sound and then you just hear, is our home protected by a red demon flower?
Is Mark's head shiny?
Somewhat. I don't know. You haven't actually got a token for him.
Yeah, I need to get one to you. I'm sorry, but it's kind of scuffed. It's a little shiny in places, but also like rough and kind of patched up in others. He's pretty put together, shoddily put together.
I'm gonna look for a reflection of the thing in Mark somewhere to see if I see one.
Roll perception.
Bald man mirror.
Yep. No. There's no reflective surface on his head.
Okay, well, you need to move just to the side. Walk along this wall so I can just get in. Okay.
Nope.
I'm gonna
Nope. Yep, we're doing this again. Flint knows this scenario very well. Roll initiative, lads. Make sure you select your token. Roll initiative. And also, don't roll initiative yet, because that didn't remove all turns. Alright, now do it.
Oh, nice. The garden that I planted at my mom's house is starting to bloom.
Has it turned to a giant red monster?
No. Not yet, at least.
Flint, roll initiative so I can just change it to 17.
Flint can change it to 17 himself.
Can it?
Yeah. Flint, try it.
You guys can cheat this whole time? Wow. Okay, Rick has to roll.
Ha 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 ha.
Yep,
ha,
you
ha,
got it.
Ha ha ha.
I thought my jokes were good.
That was your joke. That wasn't bad.
I know, but I was quoting Dark Knight, you fucker. Alright, the flower got a 18. Alright, descending order. I didn't miss anyone, right? So it's Rick, that thing, Flint, Mark, and Daniel. That's it, right?
Yep.
That's cool that you got it to be an alpha, so there's not a background to it.
Yeah, that's really cool. You're gonna have to teach me your weird ways.
You just have to download GIMP.
What is it?
GIMP. G-I-M-P. It's free.
I don't know. I think my search history is gonna hate me if I do that.
Gimps in my area.
I had never really used it before, and then we started doing all this website bullshit, and then I got real into it, especially with like the pictures of Dan on the website. One of them is like completely tricked out because it had like the beard color was wrong and a bunch of other things. So like I did that hue saturation thing on the. It was pretty proud of myself. But there is a learning curve, but it's not that bad. There's just some unintuitive things that.
Wow, this is really not gonna let me do it. Fuck it, I'll do it like on your guys' turns or something. Alright, so first one's up is Rick. He, knowing something's going on, is going to valiantly hold his turn, because he can't do anything. Creature's turn first. So, the creature is going to, with a large limb, is going to raise it up and is going to attempt to strike you, Mark. This is going to go towards your melee armor class, so get ready.
Can you add
This is
the
a plus.
creature to the turn order?
I did. Yeah, at least I turned it into a fucking map. I had the fucking map. I turned the token into a map token so you can move around the area a bit better. Creature got an
18.
8. Sending. Okay, that's its turn. Alright, cool. Alright, so a large tendril, the one with the bladed on it, is going to rear back and it is going to attempt to strike you. This is a +8 to hit. And go. Does a 14 hit your melee armor class?
It does not.
So you kind of like duck a bit and it kind of glances off your plate. It sort of like growls in frustration, and this is where it would hit you with its other one, if it had one, which it doesn't, because it's been severed, is instead a large sheaf of those red tendrils all kind of spill out, and they all start reaching to grasp them. Please make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Or dex. It's a +10. So you are nabbed by this thing. You get pulled 20 feet towards it. You are kind of like hovering in the air, and it's kind of like dragging you closer to the that large central red crystal, like stalactite. Not towards its mouth, notably. It's dragging you above it, as a matter of fact. So you are currently restrained at your next turn. Well, at your turn, at the end of your turn, you can try and break out of it. Flint, you are up. You see him get nabbed and start being hoisted away. You still have to perform the acrobatics check to get through the door, though.
Didn't he already do that?
Nope.
I rolled early. I got like a
You did.
22 as well.
I know you did. That's why it's funny. Go on, crit fail for me. You gotta do it. Come on. Whatever. 18's fine. You juck through it without any penalties. And you see this fucking thing just grab Mark, and it's just hoisting him upwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to like right here. I'm gonna look around the room a little bit. Is there any? Do I see any like smaller ones like that?
Oh, let me. Short answer, no, you do not.
Okay. All right. So Mark is in the things, like tendrils, like it's wrapped him up.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use my old famous flint lasso? And
Are
try
you
to-
really gonna do? Are we doing this again?
Tug
Are we
of war.
really playing tug of war with
war.
them? Oh.
Tug of war.
All right, go ahead. Roll animal handling.
Okay.
DC is 15. God, fuck.
Ah.
So
Gotcha.
you lasso him. There will now be a tug of war between you and
Can
this thing.
Is there a chance that I can do like a sleight of hand thing and like, as soon as I get it
Oh, like try and like just yank him
the
out.
lasso. No, but then like do like a quick draw, like pistol, and like shoot the tendril to try to like weaken it.
Oh, that is fucking rad. Tell you what, disadvantage attack throw, but I'll allow it.
Sick. Do I get sneak attack?
No. You're targeting a specific like limb off this thing. You're not even gonna do damage to the creature.
Okay.
You're trying to get an outcome out of this fucking thing after all. I might give you a little damage. And we'll see. Just fucking hit the damn thing. We'll see how impressive the roll is.
Gotcha.
26. You got a 20 fucking... What did you roll?
And that 20 on the left.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, no. You,
what did
alright,
it cost
you shoot the...
Everything.
You shoot the tendril. You do not sever the tendril with 9 damage, but however, you're going to definitely greatly assist Mark with what's about to happen to him.
Okay.
So you do that. You lassoed, and then you shot that tendril. I will say that is your turn.
Okay.
Mark. So, because of Flint's efforts, you can now re-roll that save, that competed save versus him. Only this time you have advantage.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll a strength saving throw or a dex saving throw, your dealer's pick. And if you break out, you're free. If you don't, you are stuck.
A
And this is
couple of
going
quick,
to take your whole turn, I'm afraid.
couple of quick questions here.
Quick answers.
Can I tell what it's pulling me towards?
Yes, like I mentioned, that it's not really shown in the picture, but there's a red crystal like stalactite that's trying to touch the ground, like a spark, like those things you see in caves.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of those like reaching towards the ground, or looks like it's almost sprouting from the top, trying to reach the ground, and it's like coiled around it. It's trying to pull you towards that stalactite.
Can I see like so is there like a cluster or like some like center of this thing that I can see that I could try and shoot with a guiding bolt?
Well, there's this big fucking face thing. But if you're referring to upper there,
Yeah, like
there's multiple. There's no like one stem, like other than maybe like its midsection, like right here.
okay.
But there's like plenty of roots. There's like attached to the thing.
Okay. The other question I had was, can I try and sacred flame the limb that he's already weakened with the gunbolt to try and like finish it off and make it drop me?
Okay, how about this? Roll a charisma check as if you're making a spell attack throw, with disadvantage. But if you hit, we'll see how much damage you do. God damn.
I mean, it's the second one. That was not
right,
the disadvantage. Yeah,
Um,
because I just did a
15 is
charisma
enough
check.
to roll damage for Sacred Flame.
Is it dash roll?
Dash R.
Okay.
There's also the dice roller on the left-hand side of the screen. Ooh, a 1 is not going to cut it. Yes, though you kind of like singe the arm, but it's not enough.
Okay.
So you're still being dangled.
I should have just shot it in the face. Does it take anything extra from Radiant at all?
Roll insight. You gotta hit one of its exterior limbs. Roll insight.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, sorry.
Just a second. I'm just slow. I'm trying.
It's okay. 16. Yes, you think it does, but you think it's a bit more than that. It's not radiant damage per se. It's more of where the damage is coming from as well. You think because you're a paladin, it means more than if, say, Daniel had a scroll of guided bolt and just shot him with it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, no, you did more damage. It just still wasn't enough.
Got it.
It is now Daniel's turn.
All right.
You want in on this limb shooting action, Dan? We can all spend our turns
It's
trying to
Rick's
shoot the
turn.
limb.
Is Rick gonna go?
Rick is going to basically do a double turn. He's gonna go after you, and then he's gonna take a second turn afterwards.
Okay. So
He's going last to see where everyone else goes, and he's gonna come.
can I peek this way? What am I seeing?
You see a. Oh, sorry. You see,
I see
a
nothing.
nothing. A closed door. One of these areas. You see another like a corridor that leads to a dead end, as far as you know. Door is closed. You remember closing it on your way out.
There's nothing here.
What's on the other side? No.
No, there's no doorway there.
No.
Even though it looks like there is. Okay.
You happy? I just
I-
revealed that area. There's no doorway.
Ah.
There's
Oh,
nothing.
it's the like the off skew from like the grid and the. and the
Oh yeah.
actual-
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna.
And just remember, you have Peanut's turn to worry about too. You have to order him around.
Okay. Peanut is going to just follow me. We're gonna run this way
Which way?
over here.
Cool. It's a dead end. You find nothing.
What?
Yeah. I even said, do you think that way's a dead end?
Oh,
There's a
did you
door
say that?
right here.
I
Yeah, I
thought
did say that. You're like,
Oh.
I moved there. I'm like, man, he must be
I
making
thought
some,
you-
like,
I thought you were
100
talking
IQ
about that.
moves here. Like,
I
this, I might not be seeing something he's seeing. Okay.
I thought you were talking about this.
No, I
There's
said
a
there's
dead
a
end.
door here. There's a door. There's always been a door. Oh, that would explain your misconception. I'll tell you what. Help me with the Photoshop. I'll let you mulligan it. You
Okay.
can go ahead and open the fucking door first.
Well, do I know? Like, is there another way to get into this place?
Yes, there is, but it's like all the way around, and there's there's another way like over here.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm short. I don't have very. I'm gonna just go for it. I'm gonna dive through.
Acrobatics.
Can I? Yeah. I'll dive through.
Awesome. You failed.
Can I shoot at the vines as they come at me?
No. Not the doorway vines, anyway. So you failed to get through. Your movement speed is reduced to 0. Please make a strength saving throw.
Armor of strength.
Or dex. You can do either or, but I'm assuming you're going to want to do strength. Yeah, that's enough. You're not grappled by it, but your movement speed is still reduced to 0.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. It's still to 0.
Yeah.
Can I use this turn to? Can I like grab Peanut and kind of ferry him through? Kind of like make a tunnel.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, so you do that, and he goes, boop, and he's going to be no problem.
And then can I help
Which is
Rick
a good
get
thing.
through?
He's actually getting really fucked by that thing if he tried going through himself.
Can I help Rick get through whenever he comes in?
Rick was actually going to do something else in regards to you.
Okay. Well,
Um,
can I see it? Can I shoot it?
No. It's kind of like here, and like there's nothing to shoot at. Like maybe if you had like an AOE, you might be able to like clip him a bit, but you can't really target him from there.
Okay. And then
Like his hitbox is like here. Like that's the line.
Okay, I'll tell Peanut to move down to the corner. And
Goes.
then that's my turn.
All right. Rick comes around using his held action. He sees that you're stuck, and he is going to run, jump, and he is going to try and like shove you through.
Did he kick him or with his shoulders?
Shoulder. But he just he just launches you through.
I like the
And then
idea
he
of
is
him
going
kicking me in the ass.
Spartan
He
kicking
does
you
kick-
through the door.
No, he just kicks him in the ass. Like he delivers a. You know what? This is Aether, and he just kicks him in the butt.
Yeah, I'm gonna like grunt and be like, thanks.
And then he's gonna try and jump through, and he jumps through. And then it's gonna be his turn again. Rick runs off to the side over here. He sees what you guys have been trying to do, and he's going to try and take his shot. Yeah. He deals 10 damage to the thing. That is going to sever the tendril. Merc, make a dexterity save. As you are falling from the air onto the ground. You failed. Take 4 bludgeoning damage. It was a nasty fall. You're also prone, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I'll give you the prone. Rick sees that, he just goes, shit, sorry, and he is going to spend his. He does have extra attack now. He is going to shoot again. Boop. Did it do it? I don't think it did. Alright. 17 does hit it. He does 7 damage to the beastie. Right, so it is now the enemy's turn. The enemy flails its like ruined sheath of its ruined tendril, and the ruined one kind of like retracts a bit. It has plenty of other tentacles to grab you fuckers with, but that's beside the point. It is going to raise one of its massive claws. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna roll a d4 to see who I hit. To be fair, and in case you're wondering, Daniel Latude is the one targeting you, by the way.
Thank you.
But Mark is our lucky boy! He's gonna attack you! And this is unpleasant, because it's a melee attack, and he's right above you.
See, Mark, if you weren't here, I would be the number 1.
Yeah. Nothing personal, Mark. Also, welcome to Aether.
I am here to help, Master Dan.
I am here to... that is going to hit with a 24.
Yeah.
Take 17 points of damage. Also, make a fortitude save. Now, a fortitude save is special, so roll me a Constitution saving throw, and then roll one of your hit dice.
Hit dice is below your HP.
I just did that.
Well, you also add your...
Yeah, you also add your...
modifier.
That's 5. So that's 20, which is 10, which does not make it. The DC was 11.
Inspiration point.
Yeah, you want to spend your minions... So basically, every session you start off with 1 free mini inspiration point, which basically lets you like spend a d6 on a roll. Would you like to spend it on your Constitution save?
Sure.
You need to get above a 2. If you get a 1, it's not enough. You need a 2.
Okay.
So,
D6.
just roll d6. Don't roll a 1. No, you're fine. No, you're not getting an injury or anything, so you're fine. You just take the damage. So it basically just slashes down at you. It is then going
just slashes down.
Yeah, it just clips your fucking ass. You go like rolling off a bit, but you're like, ow. I'm gonna flip a coin, proverbially speaking, to see what it does. It's either gonna use Big Boy or it's going to use Grabby Grabs. Grabby Grabs it is. I'm gonna roll another d4. Let's see if he just grabs Mark again. Oh my fucking... Mark, I'm sorry.
Welcome.
Welcome to Aether. Tendril just slithers on down and grabs your fucking foot. Good news is you're already like attached to Flint. The bad news is because you're prone, make a disadvantage strength or dex save. Take your pick, which either.
It does not matter.
Oh my god.
Do you have...
So you are not prone anymore. That's the good news. But you are grabbed by this thing.
What's your dex modifier?
-1. This character is ass, dude. It's absolute ass. I rolled so poorly. Like,
The good news is you can pay for stat increases.
Statistically improbable how poorly this character rolled.
Like I said, the good news is you can fix that. That's a thing that can be fixed because you can pay for attribute scores, and it's a lot cheaper to like get your shit up to 10 than it is to get anything beyond that. So you can actually fix those. You just need money, which no one has.
We got money.
But you actually have some money. I forgot. I keep forgetting that you have money. You just sit on it like some weird hoarder.
Yeah,
Never
Well,
spend it.
we just
expecting everything to go wrong.
spent like 150,000 credits. We just haven't had the chance to like use any of it.
Mhm.
It's
All right, so you're nabbed, Flint. What would you like to do?
Dan is nap now.
Mm-hmm.
You said
No,
No, not Dan. Mark is. Mark is grabbed again.
Mark is grabbed again.
So you're still attached via rope. I assume you haven't let that go.
Yeah,
it
and
really seems to like me.
He wants more iron. It's good.
Did I look like I heard it when I shot it last time?
Yeah, you heard it.
Okay.
You didn't heard it any more. You didn't heard it any less.
Okay, cool. I would try the same thing again, like shoot and pull.
All right, disadvantage attack. I'm assuming you want to shoot first and then try and pull, right?
Yeah. So it kind of goes like expecting to like,
Yeah, go for
make it go limp for a second. There it is.
I'm gonna roll a d4. If it's anything higher than a 2, you're gonna shoot your own friend.
You said higher
Okay.
than 2.
I did. You pull the trigger on your pistol, and then your pistol, like, the slide cocks back, and it stays there, and you hear this loud, like, click. It does not sound healthy. Your gun is jammed. You now have to spend an action performing remedial care on it, which requires an engineering check.
I would just pull if I can.
All right, just gonna engage in tug of war.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's do this again. All right, roll a strength or athletics, and he's gonna roll strength as well. He got a 20. All right.
Can't be that.
He's not gonna pull him any closer because you're the one initiating the tug. You just failed. Is all. All right, Mark. It's your turn. Once again, you find yourself dangling from this red creature. What do you do?
I think Mark is just resigned to the fate at this point. I'm just gonna cast Guiding Bolt at this thing's face.
Like you're gonna cast it at the creature or at the tentacle?
At the creature.
Okay. You're disadvantaged because you are grappled. Like, for the sake of grappling, anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Just go ahead and shoot. This is gonna go off of the creature's arcane armor class.
Man, I don't even have...
I don't have a good charisma score for this.
No, that's not... I just don't have a good, like... I don't know if I need to have it out on my bar or something. I don't know how to, like, roll this for
you
just
can,
a
like,
regular attack roll.
Well, you can just roll a charisma check. That's all you really need to do. And then we can just add your proficiency if it's not already added.
Oh, it's Christmas save. It's the same thing.
So that is 18. That is enough to hit his arcane armor class. So go ahead and roll damage for guided bolt. And he is now guided. And correct me if I'm wrong, that means the next hit has advantage on hitting,
Correct.
right?
Yes, that is correct.
Is it the next hit you do or anyone does?
The next attack against it.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Hey, Mark, if you want to pull up the stream after my turn, I'll show you how to make a couple macros really easily.
Okay. Cool. So 16 damage to the beastie. Nice. And that is your turn. Daniel, what would you like to do?
All right, so I'm like I'm prone right now because
you
Rick
can get
knocked
up.
me up. Oh no, I want
Yeah.
to like tactical roll over to the corner and like
Sure.
take half cover. And can I look at the base of his of all the vines and stuff?
Mm-hmm. There's that large red crystal that is also glowing brightly, mind you.
Is that centered below the artifact?
Yes, it is.
So I'm gonna yell out, "We need to cut it from the base. It's drawing power from the artifact."
That's a bold assumption. Not saying it's wrong though.
How tall is the ceiling?
It's like 40, 50 feet in the air. I think it's an amphitheater. It's a big boy room.
And this is a so
Kinda
how
like
far
a dome.
how far away is Mark from the
So
From
Mark
the-
is 20 feet off the ground, roughly.
Okay. So he's 20 feet. So is he within 30 feet of the crystal? At
Like
the base?
barely at the edge. You think if you're trying some sort of AOE that's like 30 feet, you can keep him out of it.
Well, no. So I have an attack that does it's Tasha's Caustic Brew, which is 30 feet of acid damage. So
Not enough to reach the crystals. You can reach the creature.
no. Okay. So what I'm going to do? Can I run up and try to jump up and like grab Mark's leg?
No, but you can grab the rope that's attached to Flint and try and like help him
Okay.
give a tug.
Yeah, I'll jump up and grab the rope and like try to shimmy my way up.
Flint, would you like to use a reaction to give Daniel a help as he's trying? Oh, you're trying to climb it?
I'm trying to climb up there.
Oh, I thought you were trying to pull him down.
No,
Okay,
no.
cool.
I
No,
wanna
climb that
climb
shit. No, by all means. Roll me. Give me an. No, fuck it. Commando crawling is definitely athletics. Give me an athletics check.
All right, armor strength.
That can work. That works for checks too, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Go ahead. Do your armor strength.
Wait, you're just climbing the rope that I'm
Yeah.
on right now?
Yeah.
Flint lets out like a...
Well,
No,
it's
no,
more of
you're
it's
not-
more of
you
like
don't-
coming from him, from the big guy.
Yeah, he's bearing the extra weight, which it doesn't matter because he can suplex all of you.
26.
That is enough. You manage to basically climb the rope.
Can I climb up on top of Mark?
I'm gonna say you get to Mark himself. Yes.
And then can I cast Tasha's Caustic Brew on? Am I in range, 30 feet range of the
Of the red crystals that are glowing.
Am I?
Yeah. No. Yeah. You want? You
Yeah.
want to cast it?
Yes, I do want to cast it.
You cast Tasha's Caustic Brew. Outcome. This is a spell, right?
Yep.
Okay. The Caustic Brew goes out. You activate the spell, and the acid hurtles towards the red crystals, coating them liberally, and the crystals seem to just suck it in. The acid itself. It does not appear to do any damage, and you notice the creature. Arcs of electricity run down its body as it sort of kind of like thrashes a bit. Not in pain, more like in this like sick sense of pleasure.
Damn it! Wouldn't my nat 20 in nature have told me something about that? Ugh.
That was about the vines, Miss. Oh, no,
No.
about the crystal. Well, I didn't think I had to tell you, to be honest. Simply because when you fought the red crystal, when you tried hurling spells at it, it would absorb the spells.
No, we didn't throw spells at it.
I'm sorry. When you did magical damage towards it, it was absorbing it. Especially on the last one, you may absorb so much it exploded. If you don't recall.
Well, yeah, and exploding means go away.
Yeah, what did you hit him with again? It was something huge. Wasn't that Flint just shooting him again with a fucking Historian pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That amount of magical damage it basically causes it to overload. Your tiny, piddly 6 damage ain't cutting it, Chief. So yeah, you hurdle that acid, but unfortunately it does not do a damn thing. Also, I'm going to say this is a teachable moment for Daniel. He thinks, I'm going to say you now know that it's when those crystals are more inert that they're vulnerable to the acid, not when they're glowing, not when they're active. It's in their inert stage that they're vulnerable to being broken down.
Okay. Good
Good try, though. Definitely creative. But that, I believe, is your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Rick, he gets to go. He's gonna ask. He looks to you, Flint, and he asks whether or not you want him to shoot the tendril that's holding Mark, or want me to shoot the creature.
If you can get a clear shot on the tendril, take it.
All right, we're gonna try. He is disadvantaged on trying to. No, he's not. He's just normally attacked because he guided bolt. But he misses with a 10. He fires the tendril.
To give him advantage by holding it up.
Like you're presenting it to him.
Yeah. Oh, could I have?
Okay.
I only used one action, right? So like, could I do my help action?
Fuck it. And I guess advantage stacks in this scenario because it's canceled out, and now fuck it. You know what? I was so impressed by the Tasha's Cauldron thing that you tried doing. I'll let it slide.
That I failed doing.
All right. Well, no, it was a nice idea. It's just you failed. You had no way of knowing. You found out the hard way. It was a good idea though. It was definitely creative.
It's the ghost in the tank all over.
All
again.
right. Yeah, no, it was a great idea. It just failed. 15 does hit, however. Let's see how much damage it does. It needs to do 15 damage. It only does 9, though. He shoots the fuck out of the tendril, but it still holds on. It's the enemy's turn. Are you ready for a game of tie-stakes tug-of-war?
Yes.
Because now there's 2 people on the line, and he's gonna get a 2 for 2 on this.
Well, I'm not
Like-
attached. I'm on top. He is still grappling.
Oh, I know. You can let go, but then you're gonna let go and fall down. He is though. So we're gonna do a little bit of trolling. He doesn't tug on it first. What he does first is he is going to pull back his bladed arm, and he's gonna bring it down on Flint. Does a 29 hit you?
Yeah. I'm
Roll a
thinking,
fortitude save.
that is con, right?
Enjoy 12 damage. Oh no. Roll a hit dice. That's not a crit. Wait a minute.
Incredible production quality.
Hold on.
It is a crit,
So
technically.
you guys, it's a critical fail.
Well, no, for the hit dice, it's a crit.
It's
success.
not. It's not. No, you cannot critically succeed or fail on the hit dice portion. That would be a little ridiculous because that would mean a wizard has a 1 in 6 chance of absolutely ballsing this up. And remember how the rules go with hybrid checks with critical fails and successes.
Yep.
I think that would be a little unfair on your guys' part. I mean, I don't know, but we can talk about that later. But
I'm gonna try Uncanny Dodge. Oh wait, I used my reaction to help somebody, right? Oh no, I didn't end up using my reaction to help Daniel because he wasn't doing what we thought he was gonna do.
Yeah. Uncanny Dodge just helps with the damage, not with this.
I know. I'm just making myself feel better.
So you got a 17. The DC is 11 though, but a 17. So the critical fail reduces it by 5 for the overall thing.
Then divide by 2.
What?
Then divide by 2.
Well, yeah, but what I'm getting at is, even though you critically failed, you pass the saving throw. Because you still, even with a 5, you got enough on the hit dice that you actually pass. You know what I'm saying? Because the end result is, is 17 minus 5, which is 12. The DC was 11.
But you have to
So
divide by 2, right? So it's 12 divided by 2, which is 6.
Oh, right. Thanks, Daniel.
Sorry.
No. Thank you,
Sorry,
Daniel.
Flint.
You're absolutely right. Never mind, Flint. Forget everything I just said. Oh, and since you critically failed, you actually get a
Hero. Can I? Is the hero point going to be divided by 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's impossible.
Let me look something up real quick. Failed fortitude save by 8 or more, or critically failed. The result is a grievous injury.
Oh.
Yeah. Do me a favor. Roll me a d6, Flint. See what's getting grievously injured.
Not my face. Please, not my face.
It's gonna be the face. Okay, actually, you're gonna re-roll this because I have to decide. Well, actually, no. I can just go off the list. So it's not your torso. It's not your head. It's one of your arms. What-handed are you? Are you left or right-handed?
Right-handed.
You're right-handed.
He's not evil.
Roll me. He's not wrong-handed. Roll me a d2. If it's a 2, it's gonna be your right hand. If it's not, it's gonna be your left.
For the record, in my left hand I'm holding a jammed pistol, and in my right hand I'm holding the rope holding.
I know.
Mark. So
I know. Don't worry.
Let's say a 2 is my right hand, 1 is my left hand.
Okay. Roll me a Constitution saving throw. You feel searing pain on your left side of your body, followed by nothing at all. You look and you see your entire left arm severed, and it falls to the ground.
Not again.
Roll me one last Constitution save to see if you go into shock. So, no pressure, but if you fail this one, you fall to 0 HP and you're unconscious.
Hang on, just watched it fall to the ground. Alright.
It's just a notes of like why I need therapy, but the DM like tore my limbs off.
Con save, right?
Yep.
Oh,
You're fine. You're able to like hold on, but yeah, your entire fucking left arm is just removed. Add to your sheets. You have a grievous arm injury. You cannot perform attack throws involving the use of both arms, or one if both arms are injured. -10 to all checks or saves that involved reasonably the use of one or both if both arms are injured of your arms. It's on the rules list. You can just look up the grievous injury for arms.
Yeah. I think it's already on the website.
Yeah, you can just see that shit. It's also on Roll20. It's also on the Discord. It's everywhere. Have fun with that. Anyway, so you just go ah. I'm gonna say just for sheer badassery points, you're still like holding on to the rope. And after it makes its attack, the creature almost chortles and it starts dragging dear old Mark just a little closer. Flint, make a competed strength check versus him. I'm gonna say you're disadvantaged for obvious reasons.
Because I've only got one arm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you the -10 though. But
Well, because I'm not using that arm. It's only a -10 if I use my left arm.
yeah. Or like if you were trying to like reach for something, like you're falling down a cliff, you're trying to save yourself, I might give you a -10 because fuck you. All right, that's a 10. That's an 8.
8.
Do you have any of your dice?
Yeah, I'll use one. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that my morale has decreased.
Okay.
Losing an arm.
Yeah. Dare I say your morale decreased?
By 1 or by 2?
I'll say 1. This isn't the first time this has happened.
Yeah. Okay. So wait, what did they get in the strength save?
They got. Jesus, they got a 19.
Okay, so I might as well not spend a hero point.
Daniel, do you abandon Mark, or do you get pulled up with him?
No, I'll go up with him.
Are you sure?
Oh, can you explain what was going on one more time?
So what's going to happen is this creature is going to impale Mark on a jutting spire of those red crystals. You can be impaled too if you'd like.
Yeah, can I take it instead of him?
Oh. Man. Really, huh?
Yeah.
That's That's neat. I like it. Yes, you can. So you can let you crawl onto Mark's back, and you just put your back to the spar. It is now going to slam you up there, or attempt to. Basically, what's going to happen is you make a fortitude save, and if you fail, you get an injury to your torso, and you're impaled to the fucking rock face. DC is 13, however, for this one. So that's a 16. It's a 5. That's 21 divided by 2 is 11. Why so many things?
I think he's working on.
Oh, you're trying to figure out your shit.
Yeah, I'm on macros. I'm trying to get rid of this thing. Sorry.
My
That's
close.
2, so it's 8. 23. It's 11 still, I think. Do you have any other inspiration dice? Oh! Plus 9. That's 23, 28, 14. That passes. So you're not going to get impaled to it. You're just going to take some damage.
Okay.
Take 12 points of damage. Also, you're saving Mark from this, so he's not going to get hurt at all. He's just getting you're basically being his shield.
Man, I wasted. Oh man.
I want to say you kind of saved Mark from a very unfortunate fate.
Yeah, but that barely broke my shield.
I know, it sucks.
Well, just the
well.
damage, the fortitude save, you're making it sound a lot worse, and then it's your shield breaks.
It is, but I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Anyway, so Flint, it's your turn. Our glorious one-armed leader.
Upon my left arm, I did have a certain avian power gauntlet.
Oh no! Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that sucks.
Did they hit above it? Or...
Oh, no, he severed you at the shoulder.
Okay, so the gauntlet's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
There's nothing this thing can do to that fucking gauntlet, don't worry.
Okay, cool. And so... What's the situation with these two, in regards to my rope?
Hey, Mark, check your Discord.
So, this thing just, whacked them against the stalactite. They're now, 40 feet in the air. And you're just holding on to one end of the rope.
I don't think my rope is that long.
Isn't your rope 30 feet long?
30 feet, but you said 40 feet in the air.
Pish posh. You got lifted off the ground when he did the whack, but you're lightly touching the ground.
Okay. Hey Rick, can you hand me that? Look towards my arm.
Rick kind of looks down at your arm, looks up at you, and goes, "Oh shit." On his turn, he definitely can.
Okay.
Do you want to hold off?
Yeah, he's just gonna hold.
You want to hand off your turn?
Yeah.
Mark, you're up! In this wonderful world you're living in currently. What would you like to do?
Sorry, I was trying to
That's okay.
work on stuff. So, am I still entangled at the moment?
Oh yes, you're still grappled, and you are now even further up in the air.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna turn to the tentacle and try and shoot it with a guiding bolt.
Okay.
I don't think Sacred Flame's gonna be enough.
Go for it. Disadvantage attack though.
Oh, nice, you got the guiding bolt.
Yeah. But it doesn't...
The 11 is not going to hit its arcane armor class.
Well, I'm not sure it's rolling correct.
It's not.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
What's your spell modifier? If
What's your
you click on...
It's supposed to be... It's charisma, so it's supposed to be +3.
Oh, that actually hits. 14.
Well, and then plus your proficiency, so
no, it's
plus 6.
It's
Yeah, it's
disadvantage.
+6. Yeah, so it's really...
So it's actually 10.
Well, see, but this thing is already adding a +2 proficiency, so
okay, so
it's the 7.
Yeah. Oh, 7? Oh, right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's still not enough.
Math is not my strong suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. I've done everything I can. I'm ready to die now.
Hey, I mean, as shitty as this is, this is not the first time a player got killed by some big fucking critter on their first session. And
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be the last. Ripperoni and Pepperoni, Rito, and all those other fuckers.
Yeah.
50%.
60% casualties, gents. That's what you were told when you got here. Right, Mark, that's your turn. Daniel. Daniel the hero, as he's still being Mark's armor for him.
Yeah. So, can I just rip Mark out of the tentacles?
No.
Can I like strength check to pull him out to wrestle him free?
Flint can, because...
I'm like
Fuck
right
it,
there though.
Fuck it. Nah, yeah, fuck it. You're right. Go ahead and roll me a athletics to try and pull him free, and this creature's gonna have its own roll. God damn it.
But Flint's pulling him down.
Yeah.
So that's where the momentum's going. There's 170 pounds pulling him down.
So it got a 14, you got a 17. So yes, you free Mark. Mark, make a dex save. You take 9 damage. You land splat on the floor,
I'm down.
and he is down. Like something crucial and integral just breaks in his mechanical frame. And you just see him go down for the count.
Can I yell Peanut to
Daniel.
grab him and drag him out?
You
You may not be able to do it in this turn, but
I
like
don't
to
know
start,
if Peanut's strong enough to carry Mark.
or just to drag him, grab him by the foot, and start dragging him.
Mark, which Warforged did you pick?
I mean, I'm a light. I think maybe a medium class at this point is what it's probably classified as.
Okay, so
I was trying to be more on the lighter side, but I think I just
I'll give-
took standard armor. So
I'll give Peanut a chance. He goes up to you. You are a size bigger than him, so he's gonna be at a disadvantage, but he'll give it a shot. No, he's like pulling around like he has your ankle.
16 doesn't do it?
16. Oh, you rolled. I'm sorry. It's disadvantage, so it'd be a 10.
Or Daniel needs to roll again.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Daniel, it's your creature. Go ahead and roll again, buddy.
Come on, Peanut. I
Roll a
believe
1.
in you.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Wow. It's a shame that's a waste, but the 16's enough. Yeah, so you start dragging. He drags Mark away.
And then I would like to,
It's a funny image to imagine.
can I attack?
You're like the sound of scraping metal, just. He's just dragging Mark down the
Trash
fucking
can
way.
rolling.
It's trash can rolling.
how does Peanut move? What is his ambulatory methods?
So he has these 2 limbs that kind of like propel him along. So he's basically he has like a pincer mouth. So he grabbed your ankle with his pincer mouth, and he just kind of like pushed himself backwards. So it just kind of drags you back.
So from my
Just remember, Daniel, Peanut has spider climb. You know that, right?
he does.
Yeah, he can just go. He can just travel on any surface, basically.
Well, it doesn't matter because there's nothing.
I know. I just want you to remind. I just wanted to
Yeah,
remind
I
you.
didn't know that. So from my nat 20 on the crystals and what I now know from my
You're
fucked
really
up,
stressing that nat 20.
Yes, I'm really stressing the nat 20 because I don't get them too often. If I shoot at the crystal, will that do shit?
You would have to do very significant damage, and I will tell you right now that unless you're packing explosives, it will not do much.
Okay, then I'm gonna shoot the beast in the face.
Okay. This is only the second time this has happened in this entire fight. I want to point that out. A 17 does hit. That is 16 points of damage. Okay. It's a damage. That's, I believe, is your
Yeah,
turn.
that's my turn.
Rick is going to run up to Mark. He's going to stab him with a stim.
Does a stim work on me?
Yes. You benefit from all healing and everything. I'm not that heartless. Yeah, so he injects you with a stim, and the healing magic like resonates with your magical core, and you're able to sort of restart. Heal yourself for 16 points.
Hey Rick, when you get a minute,
He runs over to there.
lying on his back, because Flint also, like, when Mark fell down, Flint fell, like,
Yeah.
on the ground as well.
Rick runs up, and he is going to Rick, how badly do you want that arm back?
Flint.
Oh, yeah, Flint.
Is this Rick asking me?
No, this is the DM asking you. So, cards on the table. That leaf that Rick has, it's capable of doing one magnificent feat. I'll let that magnificent feat be reattaching your arm.
That's a waste of a magnificent feat.
That's on you. I don't know. This fight, I will tell you, this fight's not going very well.
We've had worse.
Maybe.
Am I going to, like, rule standpoint, am I going to, like, bleed out or anything like that? Is that going to happen?
No, you already passed the saves for that.
Okay, so, like, it's not bleeding, it's been, like,
You basically staunched the wound. You're not going to bleed out from this. I mean, you didn't pass out either, which is the most impressive part.
me and, me and Flint both wouldn't want him to use the leaf on it.
Okay. Rick doesn't offer because Rick doesn't know what it does. This is the DM asking you for like a narrative moment. But with that's the case, he is going to. Are you like low on health?
Ironically, no.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. I probably should have dealt some damage to you because of that, or some extra. I might have to adjust something later, but he's just gonna stand next to you, and he kind of like he looks down at the fucked up arm. Did you want him to get the claw for you? Is that what you wanted him to do? Like you asked him for something. Like
Yeah, I was asking him to, like, do something about my arm. I was like, can you get that when you get a second?
I'm not a doctor, Flint. I think we need to go to a doctor again after this, like when we helped with the fucking Daniel's eyes. You know what? Hold on. Let me see how gullible he is. Sure. He picks up your arm and he tries to jam it back into your socket. He's like plastered it on there, causing you to flinch in pain as he's like rubbing this onto your open wound.
Rick, what the fuck? Don't do that. Ow, ow.
You want me? I can put it back on. Just let me keep trying. I'll just pop it back into place, right? That's all it needs.
Just take the glove off. Take the gauntlet off.
He takes the gauntlet off.
And put it on my arm, and I extend my right arm.
Okay. I want to point out the claw is not a right-handed claw. It's left-handed.
I was hoping that there's some magic to it.
You would be correct. So you put it in, you put it on, and like the opposing thumb sort of like rotates into place so that it can be used for the other arm.
Cool.
Like it detects your arm and then it kind of like fix itself.
Hey Rick, can you tie this rope up and keep hold of it?
He is now holding on, and that will be his turn.
Alright, cool.
Rick the Useful, that should be his name. Get ready for thwack time as he's
Bring
going
it,
to try
bitch!
Alright. Roll a fortitude save.
Does he not
No.
roll? No? Okay.
No. When you're up there, no. Oh, I want to point out, the rope was not around the tendril. Like, Rick is just holding a very loose rope that's still attached to Mark. So that is 23 divided by 2 is 11. That does not pass the 13.
Bring it, bitch!
Druff, why do you want that?
No reason. No particular reason.
Oh, you sneaky bitch. Fuck it. Go me a D20. I feel bad for you. Roll me a D20. D20. If it's above a 15, I'll allow it.
Oh my god.
What's going on?
Oh.
Go fuck yourself. Oh, that's a D2.
No.
Never mind. Just roll
Sorry.
D20. No, go fuck yourself. You
No.
don't have the mini fridge attachment. That didn't come with your model. I would have let it happen too. I would have totally allowed you to have a mini fridge.
And I build one for myself later if I make it
Later. Yes. I love the idea that much. All right, Daniel, it's impaling time. Are you ready?
Let's go.
You get whacked against the fucking wall again. Give yourself another 19 points of damage, but this time a spar of that red crystal jams through your bet. Where's Dandroid on your body? He's on your back, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Can I do a dexterity check to a dexterity save to switch
With
over to my friend?
disadvantage. With disadvantage.
What's DC?
Shall we say 13? Because it's very unlucky. Oh my god! So, you hear a loud splintering metal. And you see this large, spar of red crystal rammed through Dandroid's chassis. Its offline chassis. And it is impaled as you fall down, as the last thing connecting you to it was your pack, and it's just kind of, attached there. Give me a dexterity save as you have that, very theatrical moment as you see impaled Dandroid up above you. You fail, you are knocked prone, and enjoy... Oh, I'm sorry, not 5. I meant to be 4. So, just 10 points of damage.
Okay.
How much damage was that total from that slam?
From earlier?
Yeah, the slam that he just dealt did to...
19 to Daniel.
Okay.
Wait, 19?
Earlier, that
okay.
2d12.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's getting fucked up a bit.
I'm a little fucked up right now.
So that was his tendril attack. He now has his main attack.
Sorry, I'm trying to do something real fast. If I can find it.
Doesn't matter. He's just gonna attack Rick instead next turn anyway. Yeet! Oh my god.
I was trying to link it, but I want to do Rebuke the Violent, so it needs to make a dex saving throw.
And that's not Rebuke the Violent. Is something that involves your friends and not you?
Yes, specifically somebody else has to get hit.
Okay. It has to make a dex saving throw.
Yes, sir.
It fails automatically. It's stationary.
It takes
cannot move.
It takes the same damage back in radiant damage.
Wait, hold up! All of the damage?
Yep.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Okay, this creature's really fucked up now. Really fucked up.
Basically,
you know what, Mark, I'm
gets
gonna
pissed.
give you a chance, Mark. To
Okay.
redeem yourself. So this thing just attacked Rick and it critically failed. Would you like to use your reaction for an attack of opportunity?
My reaction was rebuking him.
I'll give you another one.
Then yes, I will take an attack here.
Okay, it has to be a melee attack, because I want you to do something very specific to this guy. Catch my drift? Go ahead and swing. Knife or, your fucking fist. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. It would be strength, right?
Or dex, whichever's higher.
They're the same.
Plus your proficiency, so that's plus what, 3?
No. It's -1. It's proficiency is 2. Sorry, it's 13.
So it's 13. So this thing had 2 HP left. Describe for me how when it when it tries to attack Rick and misses, how does Mark jump up and totally murder this thing? Describe it for me. Have your little catharsis.
So how is it attacking him? Is it going to a bite or something? Or
sword limbs. It basically it undulates itself forward and swipes down.
So as it's leaning forward, can he just jump up and blast it in the face with another blast of radiant damage, the sacred flame or whatever?
Sure. Did you want to grab onto its jaws and shove it down its throat and blow it up?
Yes, please.
Perfect.
Yeah, deep into
you
its
do
throat,
eternal that shit. You just
laser cannon in the throat, just flower, demon flower goes everywhere.
It lets out a large shriek, a shriek that is echoed by 2 other spots in your base, and all 3 of them go silent. The beast is dead as soon as I fix it. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, it's dead as fuck. Dandroid is also dead as fuck.
Actually?
It's still impaled to that red crystal. Yeah, so the creature just slumps down as it's hanging from the top.
Can I
You see
climb
some of
on,
the
start
last
climbing
couple-
on top of it?
Oh yeah. You use it as a rope. You start climbing up to the red crystal that now is glowing slightly dimmer. You notice that there is some faint translucent red light that seems to be leaving Dandroid and into the crystals.
Can I mage hand swat Dandroid away?
Fuck yeah. Yeah, you boonk and you just knock it loose.
And then jump
do
after
me a favor.
him?
As Dandroid, could you please roll me a wisdom saving throw? Okay.
I don't know if
fine.
does he have modifiers
That's fine.
for saves?
He's fine.
Oh, it's just stats.
So dunk, dunk, dunk. He just he hits the ground a couple times.
Oh, I was gonna jump after him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fuck it. Roll me acrobatics.
I don't
Hell
have
yeah.
armor
You
strength.
catch his ass.
I don't have the armor strength. For
Yeah, you catch
acrobatics. Okay.
Well, you got a 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, battle phase is over.
This takes 7 more damage.
Sorry.
Rick kind of lowers his rifle, looks over to Flint, who is assuming now clutching his stump.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just sitting on the ground.
So, does anybody notice that I don't see a priest anywhere around here?
Can I pump in my last spell slot into Dandroid?
Yes, you can. Dandroid didn't take any damage though, so you don't really have to.
But the
Oh, for the damaging. I see what
to
you're
the
saying.
core
Yeah, go for it.
and stuff,
Yeah, no, I'll allow it. Yeah, you heal him up.
Is his
Do
core
you want to turn
okay?
him back on, or
Is his core okay?
you think it's fine? You think it missed for the most part? You think you got him down with enough time? Let me put it that way. Although you do notice, curiously, its battery level is lower, like its power.
Okay, I wouldn't turn him on then.
Hey, Mark.
First things first. Yeah, you say go to Hey Mark.
Yeah, hey, Mark. Can you do something about this? And I'm gonna motion to my arm to use the flame thing you got. Close this bad boy up.
I have a I sure can try. Can I hold the sacred flame out and see if I can cauterize the wound?
Are you trying to get him to cauterize it or melt his old arm back onto it?
Cauterize it.
Cauterize. Radiant damage doesn't do that, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
I can weld it back on.
There you go. You want to? Oh God! You want to pull out the welder?
I cast mending.
Is mending in this case pulling out the what?
No, it's a joke.
And then I pick up your arm. I pick up Flint's arm and say, "Captain, would you like me to hold on to this?"
Yes, please. And I'm gonna, as he's doing that, I'm gonna look at Mark's arms. See, what kind of arms do you have?
So, almost imagine battle droid arms. They're very thin and spindly, but with compartments and stuff attached to them. So, thin spindly arms with lots of little compartments and stuff that he can access.
Mark, were you frozen before getting here?
No, I was shipped inside a box to assist you.
Do you know of any place that might do robot arms?
Unfortunately,
data not found.
Yeah, data not found.
All right, we'll look into that.
Maybe when I have more, maybe when I am stronger with or more one with my machine god, I will be able to perform such feats.
Cool. Yeah, just hold on to that sausage. And
I'll open up one of the long compartments and stick his arm inside of it.
No.
I can't store it in my body. I'm just using
It's not
it as a
big
backpack.
enough.
Just crunch it a little bit. Just squish it.
Can I make a strength check to try and squeeze it in?
Yes.
I'm so bad at this, but there it is.
Flint, you see him break your arm down the femur. Not the femur, the fucking, the central bone. You see the whole thing bend into an L shape as he, he puts it in. There's, this moment of sympathy when you hear that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a robot arm. Alright. Flint's just gonna stand up.
So, would you guys like to hear the cards on the table? About the fight you just did?
Okay.
We were supposed to kill all the little ones first.
Yep. If you did that, the big one would have died by itself.
This is Saturday all over again.
This was one of those things where it's the short way was the wrong way. Because you guys there's a potential thing of fight. I want to get through it. It's alright, sure. By all means.
Don't open the door, Maz.
Yeah, don't open the door, Maz. Open the door.
Again.
Well, you asked for it.
Cool. Are we gonna call it there or keep going?
I say call here. This is a good place to end it. Dare I say?
I fully embrace death.
I know you do.
I literally just wanted to get one shot off before I die.
Hey,
Yeah,
dude,
Mark
you
got to be
fucking
a
murked it though. Yeah, that was pretty badass.
I will say, it didn't have a whole lot of health between Rick really shooting it a bunch, and then those guided bolts. They actually managed to land on the thing. You did enough damage to kill it. Not bad, not bad.
So,
although,
if
of course,
we
it
had
was
just
already really wounded.
if we just hadn't focused on Mark and just shot it the whole
He
time,
probably would have had a bit better success.
Oh yeah.
But also Mark would have gotten impaled, and he probably would not have been strong enough to not get absolutely fucked on.
Yeah, I am not strong.
Yeah, good shit, gentlemen.
Cool.